Shalom. It's current time to the government bargain how to shine the whole for language to scare which is the elect Israel, the whole for which is the one for you for Israel, the whole for language again, Shalom and Quam. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's gonna be Ephesians 2, verse 8 right here. Once again to scatter flock Israel, the armies Israel, once again, Shalom, once again, Quam, yeah. Sure. Oh, good time to 1044 is beautiful. 144. But this always be part number. As a here for so we is here for by grace. You saved through faith, and not to your own works. It's just not to yourselves. It's a gift. Most are not of works and boast. So we say we're saved through grace by faith in what you have was Messiah, the scriptures. Walking by faith, not by sight. So this is in 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. Concerns with grace, though. So here he helps me show unmerited favor, love, or help. Says from the French grace, pardon, divine grace, grace, favor, thanks, like langs, um, very modern grace, Latin favor, estem, region, pleasing, quality, good, well, gratitude, source of Italia, Spanish, Grecia, and church, Greek, um, from the, from, so Spanish, Greece, Grecia, church translation, Greek, charisma, from Gerstas, pleasing, acceptable, so they hear from the pi, gluturo, suffix, from, form of root, to favor. It means to favor one people above another. It's current times the Israelites, once again. It's got to see Israel, beginning election's sake of Israel. It's going to this is Romans 11 and 5. Here, even so, the times present, also the remnant, according to election's sake, grace. And if by grace there is no more works, otherwise grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise, works is no more works. This is the great from whom on high, yet how will but shy for all of Israel. Once again, all of Israel's current times will be saved through what the incarnation and the moon destroyed to the being destroyed my back can have been in the right minds. So here What then Israel now obtained, or seeketh for, but election obtained, as were blinded, according as was written, Most High have given a spirit, have given them a spirit, have given them a spirit of slumber, and eyes, that they should not see, and ears should not hear, unto this day. And David let the table be made a snare, and trapped them, and a stumbling block, and recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow their heads, their back always. The letter for that. Romans, Romans. I'm 11:5. It says Israel not cast away. Let's get another show as for Israel's current times. So here, even so, the present time also is remaining according to grace. And if by grace, then no more works. Otherwise, grace is no more grace, but it be of works. Then is there no more grace. Otherwise, no more works. But what has Israel now obtained to seek it for? Which has obtained and is blinded. What I was saying previously. Right now, not all of us is of Israel. It's going to coffin die, come back in the right minds. You have always try the right more instruction of Israel. That's when you that's when it's the statue of Throne David once again. According to the word written, according as it was written, hath given them a spirit of slumber. That's the 2/3. There's no sleep, there's no see, and ears not hear unto this day. And David said, let the table be a snare and a trap, a stumbling block, and recompense unto them. Let their eyes be made dark, and they may not see, and bow them always. I say, then have they stumbled, that they should not fall. I forbid, but rather through their fall is common salvation to Gentiles, the foreigners that look like heathens, but go back to Abraham and Jacob. Now, if I say, now if they fell of them, now if they fall of them, but the riches, the world, and dissimulation of them riches, Gentiles much more fullness. So herefore I speak to ye Gentiles, inasmuch as I am an apostle of the Gentiles. As Apostle Paul speaking, I might magnify mine office, if by any means I provoke to the emulation them which are by the flesh, my flesh according to the Israelites might save some of them. Against only a small remnant, a few people only saved. So skin narrow is not multiple people or a small group of people. For if we speak holy, separate, the lump is also holy, and the root be holy. So are the branches holy, separate from skin. And if some of the branches be broken off, and thou being a wild olive tree rot, grief amongst them, and with the partakers of the root, with the fatness of the olive tree. So let's use how we show once again. Going to bring us once again rest. So once again, First Timothy, there you go. And so that's all I give him say for your hypocrisy. So you're going to give us the which getting prophecy, the little hands pastor. It's early classical stone, man take these things. Gets a hold onto them. The prophet for all, taking this whole doctrine. To an end of the disposals, hear thee. Have me saved by taking heed to the gospel of truth and pushing the best of our abilities and feeding down the current task like and body of Israel, as well as the scattered flock remnant of Israel there and the scattered few Israelites of there who take heed to these words and doctrine of peace and Yamashai. And that's what I came up with. Who certified this one's getting calm? All once more. DTA above bone and definite judgment of the great calm. Allah. Shalom Akimakul. And once again, let's give it double on possible not teachable and the real wall. Make it really